So before this video starts, I just want to say that the audio might be a little bit messed up, just for the fact that I kind of messed up. The recording was kind of messed up. Not really messed up, but my microphone was kind of messed up throughout the recording of this trade-in. I'm adding in the video as you're watching this right now, this part. I'm trying to fix the audio, so I don't know if the audio will continue being messed up, but you might hear some very huge spikes in my audio, and it sounds like I'm talking really, really loudly into the microphone. I didn't realize that I had my volume up so much on my microphone, and I didn't realize that until the end. But I kind of just want to really go over that. But that's really it. And another thing too, while we are going over this, um, overall, like this trade was not a good trade, just because of the fact that I wasn't sure. Like my psychology was on point, other than the fact that I was being super indecisive about which side to put myself on, because I was caught off guard um with what happened throughout the day. But if I looked at the chart earlier, I could have gotten into a long position, but it's okay. It happens. But I just want to say that this trade was not as good, and I kind of want to be full force with you guys and document everything, and just really just use this platform as my journal. That's really what it is. That's all I'm trying to do. But the mic audio might be a little bit messed up. This trade wasn't as good. I mean, it can be better. I already journaled it, and I'll just keep going back. And yeah, I mean, that's really all I have to say right now about this trade. But other than that, um, sit back, relax the video, see if you gain any value from it, and if you have any questions, you guys could just let me know in the comments. If you guys have any questions about the strategy, I'm gonna be working on a video soon explaining my strategy and how I use it. But it's just basically smart money concepts. But I'll try to do my best to explain it to you guys. But other than that, just sit back and watch the video and enjoy. And if you find any value in it, then you know, take that information with what you will. Okay, we're recording. It is it is 9/12/2023, and I am recording London session. So I want to take a look at some of this stuff right now. And I want to show you guys how this trade works out, regardless if it's a red day or a green day. So I'm kind of a bit conflicted here because I don't really have a bias. The reason I say that is because we took our previous day high. So we could just retrace, or we could just swing up. I'm just waiting to see what happens if we break a fair value gap or not. There is a fair value gap somewhere around here. We can always write this in. There's a fair value gap right around here. I drew this out in the hourly. If we can break past this fair value gap, I would be willing to take a trade, but I kind of don't want to be too late to the party. We are in a discount range right now, so, and this is also another fair value gap right here. If we can break past all of this, then we should be fine. I want to go longs, but at the same time, we're rejecting off this fair value gap. And we have the power of AMD here, right here. So it's a bit conflicting. Okay. That's on the 1 minute, of course. But it doesn't even look like that on the 1 minute. We already took these guys out. We took out liquidity. But on the 1 minute, it looks like we're accumulating. I'm not really sure what we should do. I'm a bit conflicted. I might just go longs just because. And if I do that, I'm going to need to wait for a better entry. I want to see if we could break past this fair value gap. This fair value gap was drawn out on the hourly, so I want to see if we could break past it. If we could break past it and we're in it, then we should be fine. We came into an OTE, a discount range. If we can come back into here, that would be nice, but and then you could take a long position here, target right here, set your stop right here, and then target all of this, giving you a good risk to reward. But then at the same time, we already hit previous day high, so it's a bit iffy if you ask me, just a tiny bit. I don't know. Let me ask myself this, right? I think I'm gonna go longs, right? I'm gonna go longs. Why not? Unless we can, if we can come down a little bit more, I would be willing to take longs. I don't know. I just want to see if we could do it. If we're willing to come down a little bit more, I am willing to take longs. I want this to be taken out. There's a bit of liquidity there. So I would like to see a little bit of accumulation. Let's see what we could do. So let's just be patient here. That's all we could really do. Over on the daily, if you're looking at it from a bullish perspective, then yeah, you could actually take this. But at the same time, there's a bit of fair value gaps there. So that's why it's conflicting me a little bit. We also did hit an order block. And we have a swing point here. We have a swing point all the way up here. We have a swing point right here at that level. So going long shouldn't be too bad. If we are in the manipulation phase, then we're gonna need to come down a whole lot more to take longs. And I don't know how long that's gonna take. We're gonna need to come down to a different level. We honestly just need to be patient. That's really it. Really, ideally, we just want to be as patient as possible. That's really all I could say. If we could be patient, there's no news that's high impact right now. But if we could be patient, then that would be perfect. We really just have to wait on this trade. So I can see a perfect entry or something that I like. It's not really anything I like right now, as I'm unsure. We're gonna need to come down a lot if we want that trade to happen. Pan out. So you know what I'm gonna do? I might take the south side right now for a little retracement. We're not to follow it. If we could take a, I'm willing to take a retracement here. There's a fair value gap there. Yeah, just really overall does not look like we have any strength to get up right now. Seems we can't fill this fair value gap right here. So entirely, I'd like to see all of that get taken out, right? I'd be looking to take a short position somewhere around here. Put my stop somewhere around here. Target all of target down here. And then I'll take partials along the way. We're gonna need to start stacking up though. That's honestly just the only trade I see. If we can come up here, that would absolutely be lovely. That would be lovely right there. But it doesn't seem like we are coming up to that level, so we're gonna need to move it and keep moving it. You down to around this level. I'm gonna be there. Take down your risk to reward. I don't want to chase price right now. Probably gonna take out. We're gonna take out these lows right here. If we can come up right there, that's perfect right there. Yes, you need to keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna enter on my position here. Wait. Might wait for this liquidity to be hit right here. I'll wait for this liquidity to be hit. You actually kind of don't have a lot of time. Not gonna lie to you. This is good nonetheless, but not good enough because I want to see this be hit, and if we're able to get a retracement to the upside, that would be perfect. Okay. I took myself inside my position. I'll start screen recording it for you guys. Being it's screen recording right now. I'm up $10, 20. I'll be taking off my position there. I'm gonna need to look at a higher time frames for this. We'll let go some of our position here. Um, well, we're taking the discount, so we're gonna need to set a couple. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're up 35. We just need to be careful here because this could just easily turn on us. On the hourly, we hit the discount. Says we did, but we did. Oh no, wait, never mind. That's mine. We didn't yet. I lied. We just need to be patient. We have buy side liquidity sitting here, resting below. We have a new low that was just formed right here too. Honestly, we could keep tracking it with this. We came up to another discount. We should end up hitting this, but if we don't, it's okay. We're not gonna really be losing much. But I'm really targeting down here. I just need to be careful here because the problem with targeting here is that we have a fair value gap. That'll be another target. That fair value gap might be the area where we get out. We're up 35 right now. 20. We're just kind of cycling around between these two. We're sitting in a fair value gap right now too, but it seems like we did fill it. That's why I kind of invalidated it. Unless I was completely wrong. We're down 25 right now. 45, 70. Closing my position. That's a loss. So my ideal thing was right. I was right. I was right. Oh, I didn't trust my gut. I didn't trust myself, and my stop loss was set a bit too low as well. Got stopped out. Oh well. This was a bit of an experience. I'm gonna journal this one down. Get everything down right now. Wow. Okay. Right. Made equal lows here. Setting my stop up here would have been a lot better. But even then, price was just kind of accumulating here. Set my stop too tight too. Uh, well, there's not really much to go about this trade. Like I took a loss here, but we'll see what we can learn from here. What do we do wrong here? I want to see if any of this stuff gets hit. If that is the case, then we have a lot to look into. Fair value gap here. But this time around, we filled it. Another fair value gap right there. So we had two fair value gaps here. Yeah, it looks like we're coming down pretty hard now. This price action was pretty choppy. Probably wasn't a good day to trade. But it's okay. We took a very small loss. That's all that kind of matters right now. Just kind of watching this right now and seeing how it goes. Curious about it. But there's not really much to go about this. I mean, this trade was just bad overall in general, just because of the fact that we did a lot of things wrong. I mean, it wasn't a really good day to trade. I This is where it kind of got me, like right here. I wasn't anticipating a discount, but looks like we already hit it. Well, not really, but it just seems a bit weird overall. No, we'll see what happens. I'll update you guys as I go. Now, seeing this for what it is, you could see right here. The trade ended up working up in our favor. I just set my stop loss. I set my stop loss too tight. I probably should have set it maybe even like right here at this high right here, because if we did end up going up to this high, but I would have won this trade. Seeing it now, but it wouldn't be a good risk to reward. I would have had to enter somewhere around here. But that's honestly pretty good knowing that I would have won that trade. I just got to work on my stop loss. I set it too tight. But I'm going to edit this video, get it out there for you guys. And I'll show you guys the result when I wake up, like of the full trade. I mean, I would have been exiting like half of my position here, because just for the fact that we're almost to the discount and we're in a fair value gap. So chances are on that we're not going to be able to fill this. So I'll just edit this video out for you guys and take it out to you guys. But that's probably it. There's not really much to talk about now. I just gonna do this. Maybe sleep or work on something else that I've been working on. But that's really it. Sorry that I haven't been very active lately. I I'll start being a little bit more active, a lot more over time. But yeah. I also have to teach my strategy to some of you guys. Somebody asked me in the comments to teach my strategy, so I'll start getting to work on that tomorrow. But other than that, yeah, I mean, there's really not much to go about.